Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I want to bring solution to the problem which we generally face, especially those of us who are new YouTubers. Most of us use Canva for our video editing and graphic design. And I must tell you that Canva really helps us, especially those of us who are navigating and learning how we can get into the graphic design world or video editing. It helps because of the templates that are made available. It comes in handy. But one thing that is there is that the free version of it does not help us to get to the pro tools, which will enable us to edit and add things that we want to do to make our graphics to stand out or to make our videos to stand out. So for you to access the pro features, you have to subscribe. If you use the pro features during the design or during the editing and you want to export it, you will not be able to export it. You will need to subscribe. So for us to get away with it, because we don't have the money to pay and subscribe for it, so up for the option of joining a team of the people that have the account. The advantage of it is that it will give you access to the pro tool that you are looking for, but the disadvantage is that it crashes, especially if the person use a crack account or the person discontinue paying for the subscription when it expired. Maybe it was doing monthly basis or annually. When it get expires and they refuse to subscribe, you see that you cannot export the things that you were working on using pro features. So it becomes difficult, it makes us stuck. And I was going through it until I come up with this solution, which really helped. In this tutorial, that is what you are going to be learning, that you will be able to save your work. Even though you get into a new team or a new account, you can still open that you are designing in the old crash account. Okay, you can still get access to it and continue your editing or continue your design without getting interrupted or without having any issue. So in this video I want to run you through the step from the beginning to the end, how you can get started to save your account and how to make use of it. The apps that we are going to be using today is Canva and Telegram. If you are not using the app, you can use the website. Just follow the step. It's the same process. Either you are using Canva app or the website to do this, you have the same result. All you need to do is to follow the steps that I will take in these videos to get your work safe, so that when you no longer have access to the old account, so as long as you still have access to your Telegram account, you'll be able to access your work even though the old account in your Canva crashes or something happened to it that you cannot log in again. You can still use a new account and have access to the old account. So that is what this video is all about. So if you are in for this purpose, please watch to the end, like, share, and drop a comment. Most especially subscribe to this channel so that you'll be having access to the new videos that I'll be dropping as I make research, come out with new solutions I'll be sharing here. So you don't want to miss any of my videos. Without wasting our time, let's get into the video.
In this video, I'm going to show you how to back up your designs on Telegram, so that even if you join a new team, even if you lose even the last thing like losing your account, you'll still be able to access your designs. So all we are going to do is to copy the links to all your designs. If you have seen the video I showed you on how to move your design from the personal account to the team account, or from one team to another, that is the same method we are going to use here, but this time around we are going to back it up on Telegram. So if you want to back up your designs on Telegram, first of all you move over to Telegram and then you create a new channel. In order to create a new channel, you tap on the pencil icon here. See this pencil icon. You tap on the pencil icon and then you just tap on new channel. Then you can just name your channel any, you can give your channel any name you want to give. So you can just say my project, and then you can add description if you want. You can add a profile picture if you want to. So when you are done, you click on the tick button, then you make it a private channel. Take note, don't make it a public channel, make it a private channel. Then you now click on the tick button again, and then you can, it's not necessary for you to add people, but if you want to add some, maybe you want to be sharing your design with people, you can go ahead and add them, but just tap on this arrow down here and go ahead. Then now that you are done creating your channel, this is what you are going to do. Since you have created a Telegram channel called My Project, this is your channel here. What you are going to do is to go back to your Canva app. Go to your Canva app. Then you are now going to tap on these three dots on the top right hand corner of the design. You tap on the three dots and then you click on share. Then you also make sure that you leave it at anyone with this link, like who can access your project. Leave it at anyone with this link. If you leave it at only you can access, this can give you problems, such as if you create a brand new Canva account and you want to move the link to that your new account, you will not be able to access because it's going to see you as another person. But leave it at anyone with this link so you can be able to access the link anytime and with any account. Then you also go to this place, you see can edit, can comment, can view. Leave it at can edit. If you leave it at can view, it means whoever whenever you open this link, you will only be able to view it, you will not be able to edit it. But leave it at can edit so that you can be able to edit the project and download it, do whatever you want to do with the project. So when you are done, copy the link. Now when you copy the link to that your design, you move over to your channel, my project. You just paste the design here. Then after paste the link, after pasting the link, you just back it up to your in this thing. You can just go ahead like this. You can delete it too. Then when you paste the link here, you don't just paste the link, but you can title what the link is. You can just call it face design so that you can know which particular design you are looking out for. Just call it face design and then just paste it onto your channel. So you can just see a face design, or you can just name it, or is it a client's two project, or you can name it after your client, however you want to name the link. Just make sure that you specify the link. So now you come back again and then you just go to another project. You tap on that three dots on the top right hand corner of the project. You click on share, then you copy the link. You see this only you can access. You change it to anyone with this link, and then you leave it at can edit. You leave it at this can edit here. Then after that, you just copy the link. Now that you've copied the link, you come over here and paste the link to that your Telegram channel. Then you paste it there. So what I will advise you to do is to name every link you want to paste. Just add a title to the link. Name every link you want to paste on your channel. So now what you have done is that you backed up two projects now to your Telegram channel, your private channel. So whenever you want to just access it, for instance, now you can see these are the two projects I backed up. I just finished backing up these two projects now. So let me switch to another thing that I don't have this project on, and I'm going to export it to that thing. Just going to click on the menu on the top left hand corner. Tap on where I see my name. This is what I did. Oh, I tap on this menu on the top left hand corner here. Then I'll tap on where I see my name. When I tap on the menu, I'll tap on this arrow down here. Then when I tap on it, I'll now switch to, let's say, team XV. Team XV. So now you can see I am completely in a brand new team. And the only project in this team now is this car project, this car design here. So I want to export those two projects I backed up on my Telegram. What I'm going to do here is that I'm just going to go over to that my Telegram channel, my project. and then click on this link here. Yes, I want to access this particular design. What I'll just do is to click on this link. It's going to open the design in that particular theme I am. But one thing you should make sure is that make sure you switch to the theme first. Then when you switch to the theme you want to export the project, you can now go ahead and click the link. If you have not switched to the new theme you want to put the project into, please don't click the link yet. So now that I'm done clicking the link, you can see I can just go back to my home page. I just go back to my home page now, and you see that the new project is exported. You can see one project is exported here now. So let me still go back and tap on the second link and show you. So I tap on this second link down here. It's going to open it in that theme. Please make sure that you switch it to the theme so that you can always make sure that the design is in that particular theme. The theme you want to move your design to, make sure you switch to the theme yes first before going to click on the link. So now after I've exported the second design, what I'm now going to do is that I'm going to tap on this thing and go back to my home page. You see that I have three designs now. Before I had only two designs, but now you see I have three designs now on my home page. It was only this car design that was there at first, but now I have extra two designs because I backed it up on my Telegram. So this way of backing up your designs on your Telegram, whenever you want to access it, just go to the Telegram. In fact, it is very helpful because you can also share it to somebody else who you want. Maybe you want someone to see your design. And let me take note of one thing. If you have the fear that maybe someone in the team can access your project, nobody can access your project in team except you share them. No one can access your project because most people used to ask me, please, how do I hide my designs? I feel that some people can view my design. Please do be safe. Nobody can access your project unless you share them. So now, how to leave a team? If you join a new team and you don't want to use the old team anymore, let me show you how you can leave the previous team. All you need to do is to make sure that you are in that team. Switch to the team. Whatever you want to do to the team, please make sure you switch to the team first. So you switch to the old team, then you now go to the settings. You tap on these settings down there. When you click on settings, it's going to take you to where you see the team details. Here you tap on team details. You now wait for it to load, then you see leave team. This is where you can leave the team. Just click on leave team and then you leave the team. So before you leave the team, make sure you've exported your project. That's number one. Number two, make sure that you don't want to actually use the team anymore and that the team, maybe the team subscription has expired. So whenever you finish leaving a team, it is going to take you back to your personal account. And when it takes you back to your personal account, you can just tap on that menu on the top left hand corner. That same menu I told you about, just tap on this menu here on the top left hand corner. And then you can now go and switch back to the theme you want to be in. When you tap on the menu as usual, you click on where you find your name. You click on where you find your name, and then you can now switch back to any team. So you see it was Team XV I joined. Now show me Team XV here. Team XV is no more longer there because I left the team. So that is how to leave a team, back up your project to Telegram, and then switch from one team to another.
Okay, I want to believe that you have watched the video to the end. Please, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. And if you take all the steps that I have taken to get this done, you will not be losing your work again because it's so disappointing. Maybe were working for a client and it shows this error on the screen. Man, it keeps before you know you cannot export your work. Before you know you cannot export your work. It can be very disappointing. But when you use these steps that I'm showing you in this video, you save yourself from losing your work and disappointing your client. So thank you very much. Please subscribe, like, share, and drop a comment. If there is any other tutorial video that you want me to do, please drop it in the comment section. When I see it, I will go and research and come out with solution on a tutorial video. Thank you very much. Bye for now.